Welcome back to Athletic Every Day, day number 93. Coming at you with an early morning, well, early for me at least, early morning upper body workout. I really wanted to get this one in quickly because I'm starting work at 11:45 today. So, as I mentioned previously in the past, when you have workouts with a time limit, when you really sort of set yourself a limit for how long the workout's going to be and then how much work you have to get done in that time, it really does give that workout a certain intensity and a certain level of weight to it. And I felt that when I was doing these muscle ups, over the last few workouts of doing bar muscle ups, so over the last 2 weeks, really haven't been performing that well, but having time off and actually giving my body a chance to fully recover, these muscle ups felt really good. And it was the third set, which should have been the worst set, but actually the third set, when I was most fatigued, I was like, screw it, I'm just going to go for as many as I can. And I ended up getting 7 muscle-ups in a set, which is a rep PR for bar muscle-ups for me. So really good. And for some reason, the form felt really good on these as well. I feel like I wasn't kipping as much with my hips. My body was maintaining a lot more alignment. And I'm just really pleased with how I did on these muscle-ups. And interestingly enough, I actually did this workout in a fasted state. So what I did this morning is woke up, made myself a quick cup of black coffee, no food or anything, quick glass of water, meditated for 20 minutes, and then I came out and did the workout, and then bang, here I am. And for some reason, it just felt like I was performing really well when I did this. So maybe fasted workouts are the way to go, although I can see the limitation of doing a fasted workout when the workouts are an extended workout, probably more than an hour, like 90 minutes plus. I would definitely not do a fasted workout and then go and do like power clean, squats, deadlifts, or some kind of sprinting, because that would be incredibly fatiguing and you need to have some fuel in your body for that, which is where big bowl of oats comes in. You get a lot of glycogen, and when that breaks down, you get a lot of glycogen ready to use in your muscles and your liver. The muscle ups went well. Decided to do a little bit of neck training. I'm kind of doing neck training at least twice a week now, but ideally 3 times a week. And I am starting to notice that my neck is getting stronger. I mean, if you think about it, the muscles in the neck are really small, and in everyday life, if you're like a normal person, you probably don't use your neck all that much for a lot of things, especially not through an extended range of motion. I mean, at most, what do? You turn your head, you look up, you look down, that's pretty much it. But if you actually load those, I guess they're movement patterns, aren't they? If you actually load those movement patterns with a little bit of weight and you just increase it week on week, because the muscles are so underused, you get kind of like newbie gains of your neck. So like when you first start training your neck, you will start to see, quick strength gains, maybe even muscle size gains. I mean, I haven't noticed any change in the size of my neck, but maybe I'll get some compliments in the gym. Man, your neck's looking thick today. Maybe not. The neck training's going well. Finding that I'm able to do more reps on the exercises, and I'm also able to do the isometric hold for longer. I am starting to feel like a little bit of DOMS, kind of like stiffness in the neck, but other than that, it's going well. Then I decided to do a little bit of arm training. I'm going to start incorporating a bit more arm training into my workouts. I'm not really a fan of like bicep curls when it comes to using dumbbells. I have no idea why. Maybe it's just the bodybuilding association with them, or maybe it's just because I have a kind of like allergy to doing them. But then I figured I would just do rings instead. Rings, bicep curls and tricep extensions work just the same. In fact, I think that the leverages are slightly better. You can get tension for the entirety of the movement because of the angle of your body and the leverage. For the entirety of the movement, you can pretty much get tension on the bicep and the tricep. Pretty much because you're always having the weight of your body in your arms, and you get so many other benefits from doing these exercises. I mean, you have to use a lot more stabilizing muscles because you're standing on your feet and because you're leaning back. I felt my upper back having to stabilize, my scapula having to be controlled when I was doing these bicep curls. And also you get the core benefits when you do the rings tricep extensions because you're leaning forward in order to keep your weight kind of behind the point where your hands are connected to the rings. You have to keep your core engaged, keep that posterior pelvic tilt, and you also get a good amount of core engagement. So you'll see here, as I lean forward, I have to tuck my pelvis and get that sort of like slight rounding in my back. So I'm getting not only just tricep extension engagement here, but I'm also getting a good amount of core engagement by maintaining that posterior pelvic tilt. So this is probably one of the other reasons why I do prefer to do kind of like body weight or more calisthenics focused arm workouts. Anyway, that's it from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.